Jesus Sanchez batting.
Here's a fly ball way out towards center field. That's another one. My goodness. Got every last bit of it.
Oh, Jesus, Sanchez.
I never saw it come down. I'm assuming he did.
460 feet.
Sanchez with a high fly ball. This one is going way back into the chop house. Boy, Sanchez has hit a couple of Titanic blasts on this road trip.
Acuna didn't even move. As a matter of fact, no one on the defense moved. My goodness, Sanchez. Did you? This place got quiet.
They couldn't believe it.
No one could believe it.
Sanchez, left field, down, and that's going to do it. Here comes a rise. It's a Marlins win. Now, you think about the homestand for Jesus Sanchez a few nights ago, was benched, learned his lesson, and here he is, the hero, as the Marlins sweep the Rockies 5-4, the final score. Sanchez takes a strike on the outside part of the plate. Sends one high and way deep in right field. Tatis just turned and watched a long home run. 7-1.
That boy's got some sick power. I mean, his power is absolutely insane.
And that's driven deep to left center field. Way back. It is gone. An Elevation Alley home run.
Well, we talked about Jesus Sanchez having had just one extra base hit at home, 3 tonight, 2 doubles, a booming home run. And one of the things he's doing is what he told me before the ball game. I want to start driving some fastballs in the air, line drives, and home runs like that one.
I would like to see a guy like Sanchez, who most nights 3, 4, 5 in the lineup, have a higher batting average in these spots. He's at 204.
Like that.
That will do it. 3-run home run. That'll do it in a big way. Marlins take the lead.
Well, we talked about these guys and a number of hitters that have had success against Lance Lynn in our opening, and Jesus Sanchez, one of them.
Well, how about Sanchez starting to come up with some big time hits? That's going to be a double. All just jumping off of his bat. He homered in the first inning, and now a hustle double in the third. 4 for 6, 2 home runs against Sanchez, against Lynn. He knocks another one into right field. That one came flying off the bat.
Boy, that's amazing. You talk about a hard hit ball. It's been 3 of them tonight from Jesus Sanchez. But right now, De La Cruz is there. So's this guy.
And Sanchez smokes it out to center. The Marlins go back-to-back right out of the gate.
Boy, what a way to answer to a pitching change that the Cardinals had to make. And you talk about somebody getting on time. How about 5 for 11 in this series with 5 RBIs and some absolute rockets.
Here comes the 0-1 pitch. And Sanchez swings, hits a high drive in the air, right center field. This thing just exploded off his bat into the seats. Second home run of the afternoon for the Marlins, and they've got a 6-0 lead.
Oh, baby. Get a splitter up in the zone and absolutely clobber this bad boy. 107.5 miles an hour off the bat, and it was a no-doubter.
Sanchez smokes this one deep center field. Long gone, a solo home run for Jesus Sanchez. But when he connects, it gets out in a hurry, doesn't it?
You know, you hear the word consistency, and that's what Skip talks about. The hitting coaches, they'll all talk about Jesus Sanchez and the power he has. We see it. You'd like to see it more.
At the same time, just continue to put together good at-bats, because you are a bloop and a blast away. And this might be the blast first. Out towards center and over the head of Duran. Sanchez on his way to third, and the throw will be late. There's the Marlins' first hit. It's a triple for Sanchez. Marlins had a chance to walk off then. Now they're playing catch-up in the 11th. And they may have just caught up right here. This is tied up. Sanchez, two-run homer.
Jesus Sanchez is sizzling in fuego. I said he's hit for the cycle in this series. One more at bat, he's got a chance today. A triple, a double, and a homer today.
Sanchez is he can hurt him.
Yeah, fly ball out toward left field. Those Crawford boxes are in tight, and this one is gone.
He hurt him.
Up and over that yellow line. That ties the game here in the 7th inning. So the Marlins with a couple of leadoff home runs in the 1st and now the 7th. And a line drive into right field. Sanchez with a shoestring grab. Good start to the bottom of the 8th inning. Good defense there from Sanchez. And another look, the AT&T Fiber fast play.
He got a good jump on that ball. That's the only way that you can make a catch like that, is as soon as the ball was hit, he was off at the crack of the bat, took a direct line, and was able to get that glove underneath.
Sanchez down the right field line. This one toward the corner, and that will get the Marlins a bit closer. Sanchez, a 3-run home run. Sanchez been swinging it lately, gets the Marlins right back into this thing.
I was talking to the Cincinnati Reds folks today, and I told them that Sanchez was going to hit a home run today. Just like that. I've been feeling Sanchez for about a month now. I'm not going to lie. He's just been that guy for me. He's been getting it done.
As Jesus Sanchez hits one high and deep down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and this is out of here. Jesus Sanchez with his 12th homer of the season. He's tied this ball game at 1 in the 2nd.
Still that way, first pitch hitting. A lot of them are. And Sanchez, he got a 4-seam fastball up in the zone. Then Kyle, you didn't even have time to call a home run. It was hit out so fast.
Sanchez down the left field line. Fair ball into the corner. Marlins will take the lead. Another RBI double for Jesus Sanchez. 4-3 Miami in the 7th.
And Johnson got exactly what he was asking for. You got the base open. You got the right-hander coming up. You shouldn't have been pitching to Sanchez, and he got burned for it. Beautiful piece of hitting by Jesus.
Sanchez reached on an error in the 4th inning, and then he hit one deep in the 6th inning. Way out of here. A long home run for Jesus Sanchez.
He absolutely crushes this ball. My goodness, that ball just kept going.
We've seen him hit them into the 2nd deck in right. We don't see many go near the scoreboard in right center.
That thing just kept going and going and going. And I didn't know that it was going to ever fall. I mean, look where he hit that baseball. My goodness. 116.4 miles an hour, 480 feet.
And Sanchez deep, way out and right into the 2nd deck. 2-run home run.
Told you, they just don't want to give up, and what a positive sign for Jesus Sanchez to take the left-hander into the 2nd deck.
And Sanchez drills one. Gone, a home run. Got out real quick. 5-0 Marlins.
I just love Sanchez's skill set. When he hits the ball hard, they go a long, long way. That was a line drive variety. Usually he hits those long, majestic home runs. And these Philly fans is getting up out of their seat, getting ready to head to the exits.
And now Sanchez lifts a fly ball out towards center. It's carrying. Back goes Crow Armstrong, and that one's gone. 2nd homer of the inning.
His 16th of the season. The Marlins with a pair of solo shots here in the 1st. They've got a 2-0 lead.
Well, Jesus Sanchez doing what he does best, crushing baseballs for 420 feet.
Win. Would have gotten out. This one hit well out toward right, and it's gonna get out. A home run. Jesus Sanchez has given the Marlins the lead here in the top of the 9th inning.
How about that? Just keep the line moving. First pitch from Shavihi. What a night for Sanchez. Big double in the third and a big 3-run homer.
Now the Marlins are set up 1st and 3rd. Here's Jesus Sanchez. Ground ball, and that goes off the glove of Lux. Everybody's safe, including Edwards, who scores the game's first run.
This certainly could be ruled a base hit, and we'll see what they say. Climbed up his wrist. I'm going to say base hit.
1st and 3rd. And Jesus Sanchez had the RBI single in the 1st inning. 2 balls and 2 strikes here to Sanchez. And this one is laced toward left center field. It'll bring home a run. On the way to 3rd is Norby. And Jesus Sanchez has 2 hits, 2 RBIs, and the Marlins have a 3-0 lead.
You really narrow it down when you have a 2-pitch pitcher out there.
Into scoring position now for Jesus Sanchez. Down the right field line, fair ball. One hops off the wall. Norby's going to come in to score, and Sanchez, with a great offensive day, continues his 3rd hit, his 3rd RBI, and another lead for the Marlins.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Left field, right field, DH.
Jesus Sanchez, who I would say has had himself a pretty full day today. Rips this one down the line. Fair ball into the corner again. Norby being held at 3rd base. Another double for Jesus Sanchez. And how about Norby and Sanchez on in all 8 trips to the plate today?
Yeah, you mentioned Connor Norby's also scored 3 times. Now forget about Ohtani. Jesus has 4 hits tonight. Let's see if he gets 5.
Ground ball, get through. It will, a base hit. Jesus Sanchez with a 5-hit day.
Just tremendous tonight from Jesus. Anything he sees, especially if it's a mistake pitch, that slider hung up in the zone.
0-2. Now toward right center field. And sinking, and how about that play from Sanchez? He comes out of nowhere to make a great play.
I think Sanchez a little bit better in right field than he is in left field. He gets better routes, takes better jumps, and that time leaves his feet to make a nice play.
0-2 on Sanchez. And this one out towards center field. Harris turns and looks, and we're tied. Back-to-back home runs for the Marlins here in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Marlins with 4 in this one have tied it up. And it's good to see Jesus Sanchez. Chatted with him briefly in the clubhouse. He's smiling all the time about his year, what he's been able to do, and improvement. And to get one off a lefty really has to feel good for him.
It wasn't if, it was just how far on this one, and it goes 436.